Bat and ball games have been around for nearly a millennia, with a French manuscript showing clerics playing a baseball-like game in 1344. Out of these games, stool ball, town ball, cricket, and rounders developed in the British Isles and the Low Countries of the continent. The first recorded use of the term baseball appears in 1744, and in these versions, players would often play to 100 points to win a game. Teams, or parties as they were called, usually pitched themselves. Bases were run in a clockwise direction, and players could be put out through strikes or being hit by the ball. In 1845, Alexander Cartwright codified a set of baseball rules called the Knickerbocker Rules, which were used in the first recorded game between the New York Nines against the New York Knickerbockers in Hoboken. The Nines won 23-1 after 4 innings. The Elysian Fields, where they played, became a mecca for early baseball. Now, the Knickerbocker Rules established a number of modern rules. Before their implementation, fielders could put runners out by hitting the runner with a thrown ball, and any hit ball was fair. There were no base paths or foul lines, and this led to tag-like chases around the field. By the 1850s, a baseball craze was enveloping the United States, and by 1869, the Cincinnati Red Stockings became the first fully professional baseball club, while Boston, New York, and Philadelphia clubs were forming with competing rules. The National League was formed in 1876, and the first black player, Moses Walker, played a number of major league games. However, by the 1890s, the major and minor leagues were again segregated. One of the earliest baseball stars was Jimmy Lifting Speed Creighton of the Brooklyn Excelsiors, and he joined at 18 years old in 1859. In 1860, he pitched baseball's first shutout, and in addition to being a talented pitcher, he also scored 47 runs in 20 games in 1860. While playing in October of 1862, Creighton hit a home run, and a snap was heard coming from his body. He died 4 days later of internal injuries at only 21 years of age. Joe Start was one of the most perennial stars of the 1800s baseball, playing from 1860 until 1888. Now, he started with the Enterprise Club in Brooklyn and then moved to the Atlantean Club in 1864. And Start was a skilled fielder and first baseman, and he was an early adopter of playing off the bag when receiving a throw, which allowed him to cover a larger area. Now, in 1849, Daniel Doc Adams, the president of the Knickerbockers, invented the shortstop. Now, because the balls were lighter and they couldn't be thrown as far, the position of shortstop was to relay balls from the outfield to the pitcher. Adams also instituted 9-inning games, 20-yard distance between the bases, the 45-foot pitching distance, and 9-man teams. Starting in 1890, Cy Young played for the Cleveland Spiders. And Young dominated batters for the next decade and set the record for winning the most games, 511, that stood for over a century. In 1903, Young threw the first pitch of the World Series against the Pittsburgh Pirates. By 1901, the modern rules of baseballing were in place. Counting foul balls as strikes was one of the last major rules to be instituted. And this was partly due to Baltimore's Willie Keeler, who kept fouling off balls until he got the pitch that he wanted to hit. Throughout this time period, there were dozens of leagues, both major and minor, with intensive rivalries on and off the field. Contract breaking and legal disputes threatened to tear the early game apart as players struggled to make a living playing ball. However, by 1902, a national agreement was created that restrained the chaos, but left players as wage slaves for the owners. Also remember that in those years, baseball was in what we called the dead ball era, and the rules and equipment favored shorter hitting, fewer home runs, and more stolen bases, and the game was a lot more physical and aggressive than it is today. And this changed in the 1920s when baseball became more of a hitter's game, and we get on to guys like Babe Ruth. Now, double play baseball is a really simple game to play, and it follows all the rules of playing professional ball. The game's played in 9 innings, and the 9 dice represent the batting team. The single white and black pitcher dice represents the fielding team, and you use a scoreboard and pegs to keep track of each inning and game score. Decide who plays home team, and the visitor always bats first. The pitcher takes the pitcher dice and a dice cup, and the batter takes the 9 batter dice and a dice cup. And then the batter sets their batting order. So remember that the red dice are .6 superstar hitters, the orange dice are your medium 0.5 hitters, and your 3 blue dice are your .166 hitters. Then you line up your players on the bench. So then mark down your batting order on a piece of paper. For instance, you can see OORB with the colors of the dice, and then you bring a batter to the plate. Now the pitcher rolls, and the pitcher can have two different pitches with the die roll. They can either have a good pitch or a ball. So the good pitch has a plate, and the ball doesn't have anything. When a good pitch is rolled, the batter takes his dice and rolls it. And if a ball is rolled, you place a peg on the scoreboard and roll the die again. Now there are 9 different possibilities for the batter's dice. They can hit a single, a double, or a triple. They can be out. There's a double play if 2 or more players are in play. There's a triple play if 3 or more players are in play, foul balls, a strike, and a home run. Now with a single, you place the batter die on first base, and then you advance all runners already on base forward 1 base. With a double, you place the batter die on second base, and you advance all other runners on the diamond 2 bases. For a triple, you place the batter die on third base, and you advance all runners on the diamond around to score. With outs, the batter die is placed back on the bench. With a double play, the batter die is placed back on the bench, and if any runners are on base, the lead runner, closest to home, is always retired to the bench. Triple plays play like double plays, and the closest runners to home, if any, are retired. If only 1 runner is on base, he's returned to the bench with the batter, and the roll is scored as a double play. Foul balls count as a strike unless 2 strikes have already been made, and then they don't count as anything. Remember, with 3 strikes, you're out. And with a home run, the batter plus any runners on base will score. You play for 9 innings, high score wins, and if there's a tie, you play extra innings. That's pretty much it. Like I say, this is a super easy game. I don't know if it's a great game for baseball, but for a kid, I think it would be kind of fun. It's definitely better than, say, pizza box baseball out there. It's nothing compared to Stratomatic or anything like that, though. Let's play ball. Now, Double Play Baseball was produced in 1979 by Lakeside Games, and it doesn't have a designer listed with it. This was pretty much a leisure sports game company that made this game, made toys and other things like that. So they didn't really have a dedicated game designer with this one, but pretty easy game to play. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, the visitor will go first. That's one thing that strange about this game. It always puts the home team up here and then the visitor, and I'm not sure why they have the little inning thing here. I mean, I would use this for your innings to keep track of things. But as a visitor, let's get our lineup. Now, the orange are your medium batters, your red's your good batter, and your blue is your poor batters. So we need to make a lineup, and I think I'm going to start with the visitor. I'm going to give them the advantage of putting 3 orange on base. We're then going to move our best batter here. We'll follow up with, let's follow up with a poor batter, a medium batter, a poor batter, a medium batter, and then finally that last person in the lineup is the poor batter. That's usually your pitcher anyway. Okay, now then, the home team. I think what we're going to do is we are going to start, we're just going to play around with this, do something fun. Let's start with our poorest batters first, and I'm going to have 3 lousy batters, and then this is an insane lineup, but that's okay. We're just in here to have a good time. Okay, everybody is lined up. The home team starts with their worst, and they're going to get better as they go through their lineup. So visitor gets to go first, and we bring a visitor to the plate, and I'm going to just move this guy down to show that he is played. There's not a real good system for this. Okay, and we start with the first pitch, and we hit the roll. It's over the plate, and the batter goes. Batter strikes out. That's the little thumbs up. So we move this to our out here, move him back down, and then we go to batter 2. Batter 2's up. Pitch. Pitch. There we go. And it is a foul ball. So this goes for our first strike. Second pitch. It's a ball. Third pitch. Another ball. Fourth pitch across the plate. And he is out. Okay, let's move him down. Move him down here. Okay, now our good batter is up. We roll. It's a ball. Oh, we need to move these guys back. That's always hard to remember to move these back between batters. So there we go. Second pitch. Across the plate. And he is out. 3 outs. That is the end of the inning. So put this guy back, this guy down here, and I'll move these guys back on just to keep this kind of straight. Okay, the home team is up. Home team goes with their worst guy. And we roll. It's a ball. We roll again. Across the plate. And it's a double play, so there's only one guy out there, so he is out. Okay. Second guy goes. I guess we could just leave these guys. These are actually dice in the real game. Ball. Okay. Another ball. X across the plate. Rolls A, and he makes it to first. So second player makes it to first. And I need to move this guy here, this guy here. Okay, this guy's going to go. And we roll. And it is a foul. We roll second pitch. It's a ball. Roll our third pitch, another ball. Fourth pitch, across the plate. And he is out. 2 outs. Okay. And then we got our third batter up. Across the plate. First base. We've got a guy on first, guy on second. Second of the orange batters up. Across the plate. Oh, 2. Okay, so this guy makes it. Each guy advances 2. So one batter made it home. This was the home team. Okay. Third guy up. Across the plate. Makes it to first. And everybody advances 1. Score is 2-1. Next guy up. Across the plate. A strike. Across the plate. Makes it to second. Okay. 2 more guys come home. Next guy goes. Across the plate. Makes it to second. Another guy goes. This is going to be a high. This is going to be more like a basketball game on scoring. And finally, red goes here. And a home run. So 2 more points. Okay, let's move some of these guys back down. Here. Yeah, the home team is doing well. Okay, blue is up. We can reset that. I don't leave those. I leave those pretty much just how they are. It doesn't make a difference. Okay, he goes across the plate. Double play. He's out, and that ends an exciting inning where they made 7 points. So, home team made 7. I guess this wasn't that crazy an idea anyway. Okay, blue is up. For the visitors, we're in the second inning. Top of the second. And it's a ball. Another ball. It is out. Okay. Third guy is an orange guy. Ball. We roll another ball. And another ball. Across the plate. And he is out. Okay. Put the blue guy on. Across the plate. And swings and misses. Second pitch. Foul ball. Third pitch. And he is out. We're changing it up. Going to the bottom of the second. Do all our paperwork. Ball. Second pitch. Another ball. Third pitch across the plate. Out. And we'll just leave that guy out there. Pitches. Strike. Second pitch. Strike. Third pitch. Foul. Fourth pitch. Out. And I'll put some organ music on here just a little bit. And he pitches. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. Out. So we go to the third inning. Visitors are up. He pitches, and it's a ball. Second pitch across the plate. Makes it to first. We've got a runner on first. Pitch. Out. Our next batter up. Out. Next batter up. Ball. Second pitch, another ball. Third pitch, another ball. Fourth pitch across the plate. Strike. Another pitch. Strike two. Another pitch. Ball. Okay. So batter walks to first. We got a man on first, a man on second. As foul ball. Ball. Ball two. Ball three. And ball four. Walks another one. So man on first, man on second, man on third. Oh, and this is exciting. We've got our power hitter coming in. Ball. Second pitch. Another ball. He's going to walk him. Another ball. Press plate. And it is a home run. This is exciting. Everybody comes home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Visitor, 4 points. Move everybody back in our lineup. Get those straightened out. Okay. Got a blue guy. And blue guy. Ah, come on, roll. Makes to first. Orange guy following up. Can he make him? Can he send him to second? Foul ball. That's a ball. Cross the plate. Foul ball. And he is out. That's the top of the third. Visitor is, our home team is up. Move everybody back. Check all these out. Get everybody straightened up here. Okay. Orange guy goes. And it is a foul ball. It is a ball. Third pitch. Our entire field is just this one dice here. And he is out. Send him back to the dugout. Okay, next orange guy. So we're at the bottom of the third. 1 out. Ball. Strike. Foul ball. Makes it to first. Got a runner on first, runner on second. Orange guy goes. Makes it to first. Bases are loaded. And we roll the ball. 1 out. Another ball, second ball. Across the plate. And he is out. That brings us to 2 outs, but our power hitter's up. Can he make a home run? Looks it across the plate. Out! Oh! Too bad. That's a heartbreaker. And that is the inning. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and... This is about like real baseball. This is like watching paint dry, and something this simple is not great to watch. So I'm going to speed the camera up. I'll be back around the after the 8th inning. Okay, we're at the top of the ninth, and we've got the visitors up. They are going to put one of their blue guys up, and it's a strike. Score is 14-4. Foul ball. Another foul. That ball. Across the plate. And he is out. And we have a ball. Another ball. Across the plate. Foul ball. Another ball. Strike two. Ball three. Strike two. And he is out. Second out. Another orange guy up. Out. That's it for the visitors. They're no more score for them. They've pretty much lost the game, but let's go ahead and have the home team up. Pitches the ball. Second pitch across the plate, and it is a strike. Third pitch, strike two. Strike three, he strikes out. Okay, another blue guy up. And he is out. Third of our blue guys up. Double play out. That is game. So the game came out to be the visitors got 4 points. The home team got 14 points. This game kind of scores high, particularly with the that red dice able to hit those home runs. So anyway, proved the theory that you can use pretty much a random setup and win this game over trying to think it out, or trying to think your lineup out. Anyway, I mean, it's not a great game, but it plays fast, so I guess there's that. It's pretty basic, and like I say, for little kids, it might be kind of fun. If I was 8 or 9 years old, I probably would have had a good time playing with my friends. But I think by 10, 11, 12, you'd want to move on up to like Stratomatic or one of those sorts of games. But there's a lot of different baseball games out there, and a lot of the more statistically dependent ones are an awful lot of fun and pretty interesting to play. But that's what I got this week. I thought I'd just do something a little different and do a sports game. So anyway, I appreciate you listening and watching these videos, and I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.